This is dedicated to all the people who are visionary enough to recognize the enormous opportunities we've been given in this new digital age and who are brave enough to demand and seek out happiness, not only in their life, but also in their work. What's up, vlog? About to go into the studio. Actually, I'm in the studio. About to record the audiobook for Crushing It. Pretty excited. Batman was out to 4 o'clock in the morning at the Super Bowl, so I'm gonna kick him out because he's not allowed in here, but here we go. It took all those years for it to happen, but now I feel like I'm finally at a place where I want it to be. It's crazy that this is where it is, but I love it. If you don't care enough to induce others to rave about you, all you're doing is holding a spot for someone who really does care, the one who will waltz in and displace you. This book features entrepreneurs at all levels of financial success and all stages of influence, but those currently at the pinnacle of both share 3 characteristics: a commitment to service, a desire to provide value, a love of teaching. If your nature is that at least 51% altruistic and only 49% selfish, you have a real shot of breaking out, because the vast majority of people are 70 to 99% selfish. Right? And it's very simple. Global and local dynamics with digital aren't working, there's nuances, and everybody thinks that they're solving it by having all these offices, which creates even more cooks in the kitchens, not less, by doing one centric strategic-based partner who also over indexes in these 3 pillars of being, peacemakers, being deep practitioners, having willingness to allocate heavy hours to engagement and speed of production and cost. Now you got something. So just finished up the audiobook here in Minnesota, and which was fun and maybe a weird kind of thing. And now we're here at the Mall of America and about to go to Radio Row, where the media is, with some of our athletes, and obviously people want to know what I'm up to with VaynerSports, so let's go.
Back here on the Asmin and Beauty Show, live from Radio Row, final day of broadcasting. We are here in Minneapolis at the Mall of America, and quite a surprise this is. The great Garyvee will now sit down with us. Gary, what's up, my man?
Life is good. Other than the fact that I've seen way too many Patriot jerseys.
Sickening.
Am I allowed to curse on this show?
Absolutely.
Good. I fucking hate the Patriots, so I'm struggling with that. But other than that, life is tremendous.
Gary, so much of your videos are a great way to inspire so many young people, such as ourselves, promoting themselves on social media. We have a lot of young viewers right now. Obviously, we're 2 young broadcasters ourselves. What would be the #1 piece of advice that you would give to people who graduated from college over the last year?
Reverse engineer the attention that comes native to you, AKA there's so much more attention on Facebook, podcasts, YouTube, Instagram, Snap than people realize. And the fact of the matter, if I decided to become the biggest sports announcer over tomorrow, I really think in 4 years I'm in the conversation. And it's because I have passion for it, I have knowledge for it, but most importantly, I understand distribution of it. So everybody who's listening, if you want to do something, if you want to be the guy that knows more about the Lions than anybody on earth, or if you want to be the person that is the foremost experts on middle relievers, you can actually do that. And I'm stunned by people not understanding how much of a player Bleacher Report and Barstool is in just 7 to 10 years based on this thesis. All of you fuckers understand this. You either are not willing to put in the work to get there, or 2, you actually don't realize that you're sitting on disproportionate knowledge. Thanks, guys. Real pleasure. Yeah, man, we're off to a good start. 18 months in, we're getting some real players. It is the core of my existence. Matt was part of the company when we bought a small firm to get into the business. So our relationship, Brax and Robert, it's all very special, but from day 0 for me, Matt's been a part of that family, and I think it is very interesting for me to actually care about a Broncos game now, because you care about the person.
Sure.
You have a lot of thoughts about business and all the things that are going to be happening off the field that we can control as agents and agencies much more than what can happen on the field. We think that there's a huge arbitrage to be had. There's a lot being left on the field, and after a bunch of homework and both on who they were and what we thought they could do, Braxton came to the top of the list and the conversation started. The punchline is, outside of a couple of sporting goods companies and a couple of, besides football cards and sneakers, these kids are not making real economics off the field. Meanwhile, in my other life, I'm representing 15-year-old teenagers on Musical.ly making $700,000 a year in marketing. And so they can build much bigger audiences, and so it's getting to know them, not making them become Garyvee and do it like me and vlog all day and do all this and be crazy. No, who are you and where can you go? So it's reverse engineering, of course.
Thank you for coming by.
Thanks for having me.
Braxton, great to meet you.
If you've been making excuses, you'll be exposed. At which point you can decide to stop dicking around and achieve what you set out to achieve. Or admit that your version of crushing it looks a little different than you'd originally thought.
We gotta get a picture of me.
I cannot. I know this guy. I played so many darts with this guy.
Oh my goodness, how are you been?
It is so good to see you, man.
Oh my God.
I love you, brother. It's so good to see you. How are you?
Awesome. Give a picture.
This is a real college friend of mine. Thank you, man.
Right.
I'll see you tonight.
Yeah.
Text me, okay?
Why don't you text Jeff with Chase's dad?
Hey, man. Hey, man. How are you?
Good. I know
it's
Chase
such a
was running
pleasure.
around.
I know. I was trying to. This is my brother AJ.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Tyler.
Hey, nice to meet
and
you.
Babin.
Hey, great to meet you guys.
It's a pleasure, man. I'm glad we got to say hello.
hello.
See, this book is for two audiences. The first is for people who know to the depths of their souls that they are born to build something great. Natural-born entrepreneurs should find all the information they need to improve their current efforts or start making plans of their own. Not just the young, not just the tech-oriented, not just professionals in established careers, or those looking to renew themselves because they've outgrown their industries, or worse, their industry is shrinking.